Welcome to day number 2. So today we are going to take a step back and look at how to properly set up our copper flute. So since I already have this all set up, we're going to grab another one here. So I have this beautiful custom low D, and we are going to get it all set up. Before I send these flutes out, I do get them all hooked up, but a lot can happen in transit. So let's start by showing how to properly add the Teflon tape first to this here. There's no one perfect amount of wraps on here, but what you can start off with is about 3 to 5 wraps in here. So you're just going to take the Teflon tape, and this is included when you get it. And if you have run out, just go to your local hardware store, ask for Teflon tape, and they'll know exactly what it is. And so I'm just going to add it like that. And I'm going to do a few, 1, 2, 3, I'll do 5, 4, 5. And I'm just keeping some tension on that. So Teflon tape isn't sticky. It's actually the opposite of sticky. It's Teflon, which is non-stick. However, it has really good compression, and so it will kind of compress onto itself, just like this. So now that I have that wrapped up, I'm just going to pop that off of there. Then I'm going to take the head joint here, and rather than just shove it on there, I'm going to spin this in like this until I get pretty much all the way in there. And then I want to line up what you can call your gig line. You want these holes lined up with that. Next, I'm going to do the same thing on the copper mouthpiece here. Depending on which copper mouthpiece you have, you may see like a little stamp or something on it, and that's going to be the bottom. One note I'll make is if there's already Teflon tape on here, a lot of the times it's going to be best, or on here, it's going to be best to have a fresh start. So if it feels like, oh, hey, I don't think this is getting a really solid seal, it's better to just kind of pull the old Teflon tape off and start over. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to add that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll do that same thing here. Rather than just try and shove it in there, I'm going to go like that, and then just spin it down in there. And there you have it. All good to go. So next, let's take a look at using the air adapter. Now, the air adapter is an optional accessory. It's not something that's required to play the copper flute, except the bass F, which is, this huge flute that I don't know who could, reach that far. But let's take a look at this. Now, one additional piece of this puzzle is getting this into here. So you just want to take that and, again, just kind of spin it in like that. So on the air adapter for the low C, the low D, the lullaby, it's going to look just like this. And if you look closely in there, you'll see that there is an O-ring. And that is what's going to cause our airtight seal instead of the Teflon tape. So what you want to do is, you can see that it's a little bit loose in there. And you want to just kind of catch the edge like that, and then just push it down onto there. Now, you'll notice how easy that was. But if you just try and push from the top, you're going to have trouble, okay? Because of just the way that the O-ring works. The O-ring needs to be stretched slightly over that so that it's going to cause that nice airtight seal. So again, I'm just going to go like this. Just put it on at an angle and push it on there. And there we are, good to go. And then as far as playing, you're just blowing in this side. And there you have it. So that is how to properly set up the copper flute, get the Teflon tape here, the Teflon tape there, and how to attach this. Now, as far as the additional lesson of what I want you to work on today, I still would like you to be practicing your diaphragm, your breathing with your diaphragm. And tomorrow we are going to jump into these first 4 holes. So I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow.